Hi guys, and welcome back to Transport Fever, and not Transport Fever, Captains of Industry, where, as you can see, I've got a lot of stuff shut down because we had a maintenance crisis. It was down to one. So I've still got a few problems. Right, first thing, I need more vehicles, and I want to try and upgrade to save, keep using these. Let them just build themselves for a minute. We'll start. Today I want to try and get glass making going. I am just checking. I think we'll start some of these back up now. I had everything shut down. It took me 3 or 4 attempts to get this to run right. I'll leave that one shut down for now because we're not using him. And we'll keep an eye on that maintenance. That has been a pain. We are going to be redesigning the layout. I want to... Let me just make sure I get all this going first. I've changed some of the priorities as well, like coal wasn't getting in. That keeps running out. Let me just get these right, I think that is, yeah, there. I am debating about switching these on. If we go to the layers and getting rid of that oil there. And then we could actually build there. I'm going to leave them off for a bit. I also had trouble with my dumping, which I had set completely wrong. That is going now, so that's slowly working out towards that island there. Right. We're going to have to watch our population as well. We have got load food supply should kick in. It be the delivery trucks doing it. Let's put another one on there. Right, glass making is what I want to try and do. I've also changed these, so reject single item load. So if it's a load of just coal, they'll go straight in there. That's the hope. That maintenance is coming up. Everything else will have to ease up. Right, I'm going to build glass making here. Mainly because we've got access to the water easy here, and over there is a little bit full. I am thinking of moving my steel production and copper to here. The smelters here. And then rebuild everything out from there. But we will see. I'm learning it. JD Plays has been a great help with his little how-to videos. Right, let's get started. First of all, we're going to need water. Seawater pump. I'm going to put 2 in. I'm not sure how many, because I know for the right, they produce 108, and these take, we're going to be using that recipe, 96. That is a lot. What about, can we do Level 1 is 3 for 48, 6 for 96, and we need a lot more water pumps. Let's put one. That one didn't go in right. It still moved again. So if these take 96 water for 6, right. And these are producing 108. So we're going to need another 2 seawater pumps, I think. We'll try it on 3. One might run a bit short. So we want another seawater pump. Now, what can we do with the... Yeah, we only get salt. Right, let's get these connected up. Transport. Well, you should. Because while I'm messing about, I got a feeling that pipe might be too near. Right, then we want a storage container. Storage, not forestry. Loose store. What surprised me, loose storage container, right. I'll put him there. And we'll connect that one into there. You. So that one. Right, that is the seawater. Let's change. He's gonna do salt. He can be building up. Right, we'll let them. Let's check our vehicles. Give me another 2. Have you emptied yet? Keep the shipyard empty. We'll try if we... I'm going to have to look how we get them unloaded. That what? Ooh, that's getting near. That's getting near. Then we can move that dock to there, and then we can start working maybe on our oil here. Right, I now need And there's going to be a lot of trial and error here with this. We're going to need a mixer. So we're going to need 3 inputs. So let's get the 3 inputs. I know he's there. Salt, limestone, salt, limestone. What was the other one? Sand. Alright, so we need 3 of them. If we could do the larger one, we'll put him here. And I am going to put another one here. In fact, we're going to need 2 here. I'm going to get one of them built straight away. Right, he is going to be coal. Trucks keep full if under. Yeah. Right, they can be filling that up nice and slowly. Right, mixer. No, we're gonna need a conveyor. Didn't we have the triple conveyors unlocked? Conveyor lifts. It's only vehicle gas trains. I'm sort of looking for. Oh, we do need recycling doing. Glass maker we've done. Salt production we've done. Copper. That would come in handy. Large generators. We'll have to look at the captains. Okay. I thought there was a triple conveyor system. Right, so this could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to do one more because it's the first time I'm doing this. Go in there, right. I want to click off. F. Okay, then I want to come up. How do I? I hit the Windows key back. Let's do it that way. Okay, he wants to go that way. I should give this up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, we're going to go there. One, two, three, four. Okay, what if I... go there. Oh dear. 1 minute, guys. Well, I'm not having much fun with this, so we'll go back to... maybe that one I want. I want to just... okay, we'll do it the other way. We are doing a mixer. And we need to go that way. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to give it a few more. I don't know, I didn't need the height on this one. Right, I want... so you're going to be sand. You're going to be limestone. Yeah, this is why I wanted the conveyors to go higher, because I want another one of these. Another one of these. But for now, and you are salt. Yeah, I'm going to need another one of these putting in. Let's do the recipe. We're going to use that one. And what I'll do, I'll just copy that. Okay, I'm going to just... I will have to redo all this. It's a complete mess. Don't bode well for the rest of what I'm going to do. Right, now we want the... The actual glass. Okay, where is it? No, that's food production, power, crude oil, won't be waste, buildings, no. I know I've got it here because I was doing it before. Okay, there we go, glass. We need the blast furnace. He's going to take our mix. So he goes that way. And I'm going to need 2 of these. So I'm going to start these. One there. One there. Hope I've got that the right way round. Yeah, I think no, I have done that one wrong. Wrong key. Is it F? Got the waste on the outside. And we want a smokestack. And we'll have the... How is that? Oh, they're fetching it over. Gonna watch my maintenance, that is dropping. So you go into that one. You go into that one. Then the glass maker. And you're gonna go there. You're gonna go there. And then there's gonna be another one. And then we're gonna delete them. We're gonna need a output for the slag. We'll do the output for the slag in a minute. So got you, then we want storage. Let's connect you. Let's do my storage first. This has not worked out right. But it's my first attempt at doing a... What's that there? I don't think we need that for what we're doing. Right, then we've got to get a connector from there to there. Gonna go. It's a molten connection into it we need. That into there. That into there. Yeah, this has gone completely wrong. Alright, loose storage. I'm gonna put him that way. That is wrong. That wants flipping around that way. Try that again. That was flipping that way, and he goes there. And then we want to connect it from there. I think. No, we want to connect it from there. It's all gone wrong, this, I will tell you now. I'll redo him after proper. Right, and then we want this one to tie into that. If I've got this right. And we are going to need what's my maintenance? 57. Right, I need you turning back on. Low food supply. We shouldn't be getting a low food supply. And we need more vehicles again. I'm surprised we're getting bad maintenance. Okay. Let's see if we can. Oh, then we need. Why did I put two of these? I know one was for coal. Which you were supposed to tie into these and feed it in off them, but. Invalid connection. Okay, cancel you. You're going to be making that glass. Okay, we'll try this again. Ah, we've got that the wrong way round. Ew. That's why we couldn't connect. Don't know why I put 2. And I've done it again. Output. Coal. That explains why we couldn't connect that. What? Right, try again. So about that little break then. Right, we want you. It's not molten, it's loose conveyor. I'll go 3 up. And then back down, which is Q. Okay, it's not quite as... Put you in that. Okay. Let's try 1 up. And I want you... I want you to go in there. Wow, finally got 1 in. I've made a complete mess again. It's not pretty, but if it works right now, because like I said, this is all going completely wrong. Okay, come from here. How come when you watch people it looks so easy? I will tidy all this up off camera. And that is wrong. Helps if we had the game running as well. Come on, remove that. Okay, come on out. Did I mention it's the first time playing this game? Right, one out. Over, in, you, in. Right, coal. There we go, that's the bit I wanted. Let's put him on 4. And my maintenance is dropping fast. Well, not that fast. Right, let's see if we can get this running. And build that. I'm going to have to switch a few buildings off, I think. Maintenance is a problem. We've got fuel, so if we shut one of them down, one of them down, we can switch that off for now. That we don't need, that can all come off for now. I could turn that belt off. Alright, keep an eye on that maintenance. Right, we are... Oh, they've got coal, they've got glass mix. Are we going to get any through? It's all going in. And there's the first lot of glass coming out. And there's the glass coming out, so that is one. Now we've got to get it from there to where our vehicle is. I seem to... Oh, that is nice and full. Did not think that would fill up that fast. Right, now we can look at what else we need. We're going to want a vehicle too, so we need piston rings gold. And that means we're going to need an assembly assembly 3 hang on, let me try that again. Yeah, we're going to need an assembly 3 to get to them. And we're going to need piston rings, which we have got here somewhere. Steel we've got, glass is coming in. Right. There's our... Let me just put an assembly 3 here. And like I said, it's all going to be rebuilt. Right, we're going to need a... That maintenance is still dropping. Get him the right way round this. Okay. Why? Now why was I saying this terrain too low? Right, you're going to store glass. Your recipe is for that, so you need one of these. And of course this is not going to be helping our maintenance. You're going to need one of them. I'm going to put him there, and the steel, we have got a steel line here. We'll pinch him off this here. Will you go that way? That can be started up. And it's not connected in there. Okay. Very messy. But if it works, I'll be quite happy. Because I'm going to have the problem next of maintenance. Right, so we really need a storage for him now. I'm going to have fun rebuilding all this base. Why are you doing that terrain too low? Unless I've been hitting the wrong key. You're going to go from there. Into there. Get you built. Get you built. I'm quite surprised we've got plenty of population. Right, we are getting vehicle parts through. Right, so what else do we need? We need 30 vehicle parts. All that just to get the gold piston rings. Right, now we can somehow let's pick one. Okay, there is a way. There is a way of. Ah, there we go. So we want to vehicle upgrade. Pick up. To a truck, limit to 5 for now, and we'll start. Now if we find our, where is he, over here? We'll get the parts delivered. We'll speed the game up. Keep an eye on that Unity. It is dropping. I'm hoping this will start to help us. Not enough maintenance. Yeah, I know. I am watching it. I just want to see this truck come out of here. And if that would help move the logistics round. There's one going in. Hey, we got our first one. He's going to get fuel. Let's see what he does. Fuel is down, but perhaps we should turn that back on. And that on. Alright, what's he waiting for? He's got his fuel. Slow that down a minute. Oh no, he's getting his fuel now. 12%. There, off he goes. Let's see where it. See where he goes, what he does. Mining station. What cargoes he picked up? He's going back to get fuel. Got a lot of ground leveling to do. Where's he? I'm gonna have to turn a few buildings off and do. Oh, he's refueling vehicles. That's what he's doing. Ah, okay. We know what he's doing. That I don't need to track him anymore. I gotta watch this maintenance again. And I want to try and keep them. Right, I think next episode, guys. He's still got a lot on there. Ship designer, it's getting there. 3% waiting on materials. That is 300 short. And I will see you on the next episode. At least we managed to get one vehicle upgraded. That is not quite worked out right. Those conveyors there, I need to practice that. The coal coming in. The idea being, we could take that. And this is that JD plays I've been copying. Copy that. And you're supposed to be able to put it next to the other one. And it'd all feed in off the belts and everything. But for now, it's working. And I think our next problem is going to be coal. It's the. Oh no, we got coal. Ooh, iron. Why are you not getting? I thought I had you set on iron ore. That's not full. How many trucks have we got assigned? Can we get one of the... Not available. That is why our maintenance is dropped. This is ceased production, so we're gonna... Next episode, I think we'll move all this. We will just do the iron here. I'm gonna move him up to, say, here. And then we're gonna start our production line again. We've got plenty of room to put multiple iron. And do we need... Yeah, I know with this maintenance. I will see you next time, guys. I will work on this maintenance problem. I think if we can keep... that this going here, that one and the one down here, which is our very first one we put in. Yeah, it's them parts which coming from here, which all I do is trace this back. I will see you next time, guys. Maintenance is my problem. I will get that sorted out. It's just a matter of shutting these down again, making sure the iron is going to these. See if I turn that belt off. Yeah, that should then push more into there. Which is coming from here, which is coming round from here, in here. And that, of course, is stocked, waiting for product. And let's just check our mining area. Do you know what? It might be that we haven't got layers off a minute, you off a minute. Mind control tower, edit the area. There we go. I don't know if it was that. Could have been. Could have been that causing it, because it seems to have geared up. And maybe we should... It's a long way. We have got access to there. Might be time to get that one going as well. Maintenance is dropping, so I'm gonna go get that sorted out. And I will see you next time. I'm gonna start turning stuff off and again turn it back on in a minute. Just a matter of chasing. That can be turned off. We need that for the other parts, but that's going to have to wait. We need to get that. Oh, that maintenance is dropping. I will see you next time. Thanks for watching and bye for now.